There will come a moment, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, when someone will try to provoke you. They'll test your patience, your pride, your values. It might be with words, with actions, with silence, and in that moment, every part of you will want to react. You'll feel your pulse quicken, your hands clench, your thoughts race. You'll want to answer back, prove a point, win the moment, but don't react. Don't give them that power, because the most powerful move isn't throwing words back at them. It's not matching disrespect with disrespect. The one move that cuts deeper than any insult, any retaliation is calm, composure, silence. There is a quiet kind of strength that doesn't demand attention, doesn't raise its voice, and never needs to announce its presence. That strength is silence. In a world where everyone is rushing to speak, defend, argue, and prove their point, silence stands out like a mountain in a storm, unshaken, immovable, powerful. When someone tries to provoke you, their goal isn't just to upset you. They want to pull you into their chaos, shake your foundation, and take control of your emotions. The moment you react, they win. But when you remain silent, you deny them the satisfaction. You show them that their words don't penetrate, that their energy can't touch you, that you are above it all. Silence isn't weakness. It's not retreat. It's the choice to operate from a higher place. It says, I don't need to waste my breath to show my worth. I don't need to argue with someone who doesn't understand me. I don't have to explain myself to those who are committed to misunderstanding me. Sometimes the loudest message you can send is the one wrapped in stillness. When you choose not to react, people begin to notice. They realize you're different. You're not playing the same games. You're not driven by ego or the need to be right. You're in control of you, and that makes you powerful beyond measure. Silence is how you protect your peace. It's how you create space to think clearly and act intentionally. It's not about suppressing your voice. It's about choosing the right moment to use it. And sometimes the most strategic move is saying nothing at all. Let others waste their energy trying to bring you down while you conserve yours for building the life you want. Let them guess what you're thinking while you keep moving forward, undistracted and unbothered. Your silence doesn't just confuse them, it teaches them, it sends a message. You won't be controlled, you won't be provoked, and you won't lower yourself just to win a temporary battle. Stay quiet, stay focused. Let your peace speak for you, let your results answer their doubts, because in the end, silence isn't the absence of response, it's the presence of power. There's a rare kind of power that doesn't come from muscles, money, or status. It's the ability to stay calm when everything inside you wants to explode. Emotional control is the real flex because it shows the world that nothing outside of you can shake what's inside of you. When people push your buttons, when life throws curveballs, when pressure rises, most people snap. They yell, argue, slam doors, or shut down, but not you. Not when you've trained yourself to respond, not react. That's the difference between power and weakness. Reaction is impulsive, emotional, and often regrettable. Response is measured, grounded, and wise. It takes real strength to breathe instead of break, to pause instead of punch, to speak with intention instead of shouting out of frustration. When you have emotional control, you don't let someone else decide how your day goes. You're not a puppet to their opinions or actions. You're not giving anyone the power to pull you out of character, and that control, it's not cold or distant, it's clarity. It's having so much peace within yourself that you no longer need to match the chaos around you. Most people believe flexing is about dominance or being loud, but the truth is, the loudest person in the room is usually the most insecure. Real confidence whispers. Real confidence shows itself when you walk away from drama without needing to announce it. When you smile through someone's attempt to bring you down, when you choose your future over temporary emotions, because emotions are temporary, but the consequences of poor reactions can be permanent. When you master your emotions, you master your life. You start making decisions based on logic and purpose, not pain or ego. You stop letting other people's behavior dictate your mood. You stop chasing respect and start commanding it silently. People may not understand it at first. They might think you're passive. but with time, they'll realize you're just unshakable. They'll see the power in your calm, the strength in your pause, the dominance in your silence. Emotional control is not about ignoring your feelings. It's about directing them, channeling them, using them as fuel, not fire. That level of discipline, that's the flex that never fades. It's easy to get distracted by the noise, the comments, the attitudes, and the moments that don't matter in the long run. When someone disrespects you or doubts you, your pride wants to respond immediately. Your ego wants to prove them wrong on the spot. But that reaction, that instant desire to win a small argument, can cost you a much bigger victory. That's why focusing on the bigger picture is everything. It's about knowing what you're building, where you're going, and what truly deserves your energy. You don't chase approval when you're chasing purpose. You don't fight every battle when your eyes are fixed on the war that matters. People will try to drag you into their mess because they see you rising. They'll throw shade to get your attention. They'll test your patience just to see if they can knock you off track. But when you've locked in on your goals, none of that moves you. You realize that winning small fights with people who aren't even on your level is a waste of time. What matters is the dream you're building, the future you're shaping, and the legacy you're leaving behind. When you focus on the bigger picture, you stop responding to everything that's meant to distract you. You learn to filter what deserves your reaction and what deserves your silence. You let go of needing to be right in every moment because you're more interested in being great over time. You realize that the most successful people in the world aren't the ones who shouted back or clapped back. They're the ones who kept building while everyone else got lost in petty battles. You can't build a future with both hands if one of them is always busy pointing fingers or defending your name. Let them talk, let them doubt, let them misunderstand you. It doesn't matter. What matters is what you're doing, what you're creating, and who you're becoming. Every time you rise above drama, you move one step closer to your purpose, so keep your eyes forward, stay locked in, don't let short-term emotions ruin long-term progress. Your energy is sacred, protect it by staying focused, not flustered. Because the big picture doesn't need to be explained, it just needs to be executed. There's something undeniable about success. It speaks louder than any argument, any insult, any attempt to tear you down. When people doubt you, when they laugh at your dreams, when they say you're not good enough, the best thing you can do is not fight back with words. It's to show them with results. Let success be your clapback. Let your growth, your consistency, your rise be the response they never saw coming. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to prove anything through debates or posts or attention seeking. All you need to do is keep working in silence until the results make the noise for you. People love to talk when you're starting. They question your moves. They throw shade when you're quiet. They wait for you to fail just so they can say they were right. But when you stay disciplined, when you stay focused, when you keep putting in the work regardless of who's watching, that's when your breakthrough becomes your loudest statement. Your success will silence everything they ever said about you. It will erase the doubt, it will shut down the laughter, and it will flip the script. Let them underestimate you. Let them believe you won't make it. That's fuel. That's energy you don't have to waste on revenge or explanations. Because once you start winning, the same people who ignored you will try to claim they always believed in you. That's the irony. They laugh now, but they'll study you later. That's why your time is better spent building than arguing. Every second you don't spend defending yourself is another second you're using to elevate. The truth is, nothing bothers people more than seeing you succeed after they counted you out. That quiet success, that peaceful rise, that's the real revenge. You don't have to respond to criticism. You don't have to match anyone's negativity. Your glow up, your consistency, your discipline, that's what cuts the deepest. Because the same ones who doubted you will eventually have to watch you from a distance, knowing they never saw your worth until it was too late. So keep showing up, keep improving, keep winning silently. Because when it's all said and done, your success will speak for you in a way words never could. And that's the clapback that echoes forever.